Hey guys, so today we're making salt and pepper chips. We used to own a restaurant and anything salt and pepper used to be a hit. So anything salt and pepper flavoured, like salt and pepper chicken wings or chicken pieces, salt and pepper king prawns, squid, salt and pepper salmon even, it was a popular thing. And today we're going to try and make salt and pepper chips in the air fryer. So ingredients, we have some oil. I'm using avocado oil, it has a high smoking point or smoke point, garlic powder, salt, white pepper, very important, optional, but I've got some chili flakes. I have no onions, so I'm using green onions, and then we have some chopped up peppers. So just red and green bell peppers, chips of course, and then here aromatics, I have chopped up some garlic and I've got one green small chili. You can use red chili if you like. And then in this pot of seasoning here in this bowl, I've just basically added these powders into here. So I've got ground pepper, so white pepper in there, I've got a little bit of crushed chili flakes, salt of course, and also I've added a pinch of sugar. White sugar, brown sugar, doesn't really matter, but it needs to balance out the saltiness in the dish, so a pinch of sugar is also required. I don't have the Chinese 5 spice, I've actually run out. So if you do, a half a teaspoon, a quarter to half a teaspoon of that, depending on how much chips you're making, would be ideal. Here I've got about 550, just under 550 grams of frozen chips. Use any frozen chips you wish. I've been a fan of this one recently, so you guys that are in England and in UK, you'll find these in certain supermarkets. Albert Bartlett classic fries. I've been enjoying these a lot recently. They don't sell them everywhere though, so when you do, grab a bag. I think they're really good. I think they're really tasty and really crispy every time I've made them. Okay. I won't be using all these peppers. That's a lot of peppers here, and I do like them to be diced quite small. When the chef used to cook at the restaurant, they would make it into small pieces like this, and when we would have staff supper together, all the staff would fight for the salt and pepper bits. The bits meaning these little bits of veggies, bits of onion and garlic, because they would be coated in the seasoning. Okay, so let's get started. What we're going to do first is I'm going to add some oil into the peppers and the spring onions. Going to preheat the air fryer now. Okay, so we're going to use the single tray, I believe. I'm just going to use one large tray because there's quite a lot of chips. So just going to take that out and put it back in. Okay, we'll just double tap this to make it single like that, and then we're going to air fry. 200 degrees I think is fine. Time, I think we'll try put 20 minutes in, and then we'll turn over at 10 and see how we get on. So I've just grabbed a dish and I'm just gonna add all the ingredients, which I'm gonna coat some oil in. So the garlic and the green chili I've just chopped up. I've probably got 4 or 5 cloves of garlic here. Use less if you wish. So I don't have onions, so I'm gonna use some spring onions for colour. I'm gonna go with that. Use as much as you like. In fact, I'm gonna add it all actually. And then peppers. Won't need all this, but I like it a bit colourful. I don't have red chilli, so I've only got red, green peppers, and I need a bit of colour, so I'm going to try add this much. Okay, I think that's plenty. Okay, so now I am just going to add some oil into this veggie aromatics dish because I don't want them to burn so easily. So not a lot. If you want to use oil sprayed or fry light or any kind of oil you like, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon. That's all I'm going to put in here. The chips, of course, are greasy as it is, so that doesn't need any. Won't need to add any more salt in here because there's salt in this seasoning already. So once I've mixed that up, it's literally ready to go into the air fryer. So here, don't forget, it's white pepper, a little bit of chili flakes, garlic powder, salt. White pepper, you need enough to make you sneeze. If you're not sneezing, then you've not put enough white pepper in. It needs to be sneeze amount. So I would say the most important ingredient is white pepper, ground white pepper, followed by salt. Chili flakes is optional. Garlic powder is optional too, you don't have to do that. And 5 spice, if you have it, put a little bit in. Okay. So I'm going to put the chips in. About 550 grams of chips. You could put a bit more here. There's still room for more chips in this air fryer. Okay, then I'm going to add my veggies, the salt and pepper bits. Very important, they will help carry the flavour. I'm going to put it all in. Don't be afraid to let the flavours be a bit stronger because it needs to be flavourful, needs to be tasty, needs to pack a punch. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this seasoning. Okay, so I could use a spoon. I'm just going to sprinkle it all over. Smells very peppery. I'm just going to leave a little bit, teeny bit. That's not a lot actually, but you could leave a little bit to sprinkle on more towards the end. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and now I'm just going to put it in the air fryer. 200 degrees C for 20 minutes on air fry mode. It might not need 20 minutes, I'm not sure how long it'll take. This is my first time making it in the air fryer, so check in on them in a few minutes and give them a shake. It's been 6 minutes. The chips have softened and I have given them a little shake. I can see the bits getting a bit browned and it smells so good. So I'm just going to put it back in now. So it's been 20 minutes in the air fryer. They're definitely cooked. They're definitely crisp around the edges and the veggies have browned. They're not burnt, which is good, but I want them a bit more crispier, so I am going to put them back in the air fryer for another 5 minutes. Can you see Can you see how nice that looks? I can't even explain to you how good the kitchen smells right now. It's so peppery and garlicky. Anyway, I'm going to put them back in the air fryer for 5 more minutes, still at 200. Okay. Ooh, they're looking good, looking a lot more browned. Are there any more soggy, mushy bits? Let me just have a little shake. Have a little shake. I like to rest my air fryer basket on the hob. Okay, so they're looking good. Can I see any soggy bits? I think I can't see any more mushy chips or soggy chips. I think they all look pretty crisp. Just get my... They smell amazing. Okay, and the bits, oh my god, look, let me show you what I mean when I said our staff used to fight for these bits. They're like salty and peppery and chilly and Moorish. So Moorish. You can't not make salt and pepper anything without these bits. Okay, and there you go. I think that they are done. I think they are done. I'm gonna just try one and then see how they taste. So good. So tasty. Peppery, garlicky, chili, so crispy, so Moorish, so addictive. I have to try it. I'm going to dish it up and show you what it looks like. There you have it, guys. Salt and pepper chips. They are so addictive, really Moorish. Honestly, you have to try them. If you're going to make chips anyway, make salt and pepper chips. You won't regret it. So they taste really good anyway, but I'm going to add a bit more of my seasoning because I like it super peppery. And if you can't handle spice or you don't like chili, then you can not put any chili flakes in or any chopped up green chilies, red chilies, but everything else I would say is a must. The green pepper, the red and green peppers, spring onion or onions, and the other powders. But don't forget to eat those veggies as well. They're so good. Oh, here.
I want a lot of them.
You want a lot of them? Here you go. There you go. And there you go. Okay, go. That's my 2-year-old. So addictively good. You gotta grab the bits, grab some of the salt and pepper bits with the chips and eat it together.
I'm done.
Like that.
I'm done.
So good. Addictive. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and please subscribe for more air fryer videos coming soon. I'll see you on the next one.